Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to explain you regarding few topics in the personal growth and interpersonal effectiveness. And the first model, what you are going to study is dynamics of personal growth. In this module, you are going to study the meaning of personal growth, nature and scope of personal growth, concept, self-awareness, self-esteem, life roles, social roles, and organization roles, role clarity, role boundaries, and the ego state. And the last one is developing self-improvement plan. So the first thing is you can see here personal growth. When you need to grow in your life, you need to have a desired goal, right? So the same way, successful personal growth requires motivation to desire to improve and the willingness to strive to make changes. So personal growth is an ongoing process that start from early age but mostly shaped by parents, teachers and the environment. As you all know, parents also is a part of your personal growth, even the teachers and even the environment around you, it is also helps to grow in your as a person. So personal growth can help you in all areas of your life. It can help you at work, it can change your attitude towards work and therefore open new opportunities for advancement. Personal growth can help in growing emotionally and mentally and becoming more considerate, loving and positive position. And it can also help you see your mistakes and negative habits and lead you to correcting and changing them. A very simple and useful method of personal growth is to look at your behavior and your life with an open and unbiased mind. This will show you what changes you need to make in yourself and in your life. So personal growth personal growth refers broadly to a subset of personality development that relates to the process of becoming better in a personally meaningful way. And it is a process of both understanding yourself and pushing yourself to reach your highest potential. It means always asking yourself who you are becoming and how you plan to get there. It can change your attitude towards work and therefore open new opportunities even for your advancement also. So it can help in growing emotionally and mentally and becoming a more considerate, loving and positive person. So always personal growth plays a very important role in everybody's life. So here are the few examples of personal growth, like learning to control your anger, right? So you need to be in a position to control your anger, learn to overcome the laziness, which is very important, learn to be polite and considerate, become more responsible, learning new things and developing new skills and changing your attitude and the mindset. So these are some of the examples of personal growth. Few I can add to this also, like you need to wake up early in the morning. That means the early bird catches the worm is true for those who wish to be successful in life, right? So the earlier you rise, the more you can enjoy the sunrise, the warm cup of coffee and planning your day. Studies show that early risers are happier, healthier and more productive than their late rising counterparts. And you should have to build your confidence. That means there are three important factors that determine success, right? Self confidence, goal setting and perseverance. So being confident allows you to believe in yourself and you are moving willing to try new challenges. So a healthy level of self confidence allows you to become successful both personally and professionally. And you need to be an active listener, right? So pay close attention to your surroundings and demonstrate to others that you value their opinions and what they have to say. This helps to build trust, demonstrate you're interested and you can build stronger relationship also. And changing your mindset, right? As per the need, you need to change your mindset. So these are some of the few examples how you can improve your personal growth. And the next one is and the so, some of the prerequisites of personal growth is motivation, and you need to be get motivated by yourself, and you should have a willpower or the desire to grow in your career, and you should have willing to work, eagerness to work whatever the work is, and you should overcome the inferiority complex, like you are not up to the mark, your skill sets are not matching, you are very inferior compared to the others and all. And you should have a self confidence, that is very very important for your personal growth. And the first and foremost thing is every person should have have a goal in his life. When we have a goal, you will be eager to achieve that goal. Then only there is an improvement as a person. And self review, that means whatever you do, you need to review yourself whether what you achieved is up to the mark or not. What are the plans or the strategies you need to do in order to achieve that goal, and where you have gone wrong and how to correct that mistake. So these are some of the prerequisites of your personal growth. And the strategies of personal growth, so there are some strategies also where you need to adopt for the personal growth. That some of them are like, you need to keep learning. That means the ability and desire to learn and are more powerful skills that can have a positive impact on many areas, many areas in your life, including professionally and personally. And volunteer your time, so you need to divide your time, how much, where you need to spend that time, how you need to spend that time. And experience the new things and places. That means when you explore your time, you will learn a lot of things and get creative. So you need to think differently, out of box thinking. It is very important for your personal growth. And make your health a priority. So health is wealth. If you have a good health, you can achieve anything in your life. And evaluate your life. So evaluate means what is your skills, what your competences, where you stand in your life. So the managing time. So time is very precious in anybody's life. So what to do at what time is planning is very important. So you need to manage your time, then only you can grow in your life. These are the some of the strategies for your personal growth. And the next one is, what are the significance of personal growth? So how it is going to help, right? So these are the things you can see, the significance of personal growth. So there are some few significance of your personal growth. The first one is, it helps individuals to learn from their mistakes, and it helps the individual to learn more about oneself and the other as well. And people develop positive nurturing relationships, and employee learn to balance professional and personal life relationship. People are better equipped to face crisis situations and for creative problems solving, improve the self-awareness or improving self-knowledge, improving skills and or learning new ones, and building or renewing identity and self-esteem, developing strengths or the talents. And it helps also improve your career and identifying or improving the potential. So these are the some of the significance of the personal growth. And the next thing is, like, what is the nature of personal growth, right? Nature, significance, which plays a very important role in everybody's life. So let us see what are some of the significance of your personal growth. So there are few significance of your personal growth. Actually, people oriented management practices enable workers to use their creative ideas or creative thinking, and to receive the appropriate training. And the organization behavior sharpens and enlarges the domain for common sense. And studying the personality of an individual actually helps the manager to deploy people at the right job. So which is very important. A manager, to understand the personality, you need to study the personality of the employees. Studying the personality is nothing but where you need to understand the behavior of the employees, the skill sets of the employees, right? Then only he can place the right people for the right job. So these are some of the nature of your and after personal growth. And what is the scope of personal growth? There are four areas visually which has been identified as a scope for personal growth. The first one is spiritual. So spirituality is, all know that the most personal aspects of our lives. Here we ask the hardest question, like how we evaluate ourselves at the deepest level, and where we keep our hopes and dreams. So this is the part of us that think about why, how and what when it comes to life. And we are practicing spirituality in prayers, by doing meditations and also introspection. So spirituality is where actually one builds the characters. The next scope is mental. So the mental aspect actually represents the things we learn and how we express ourselves. First, we are continuously learning and expressing ourselves throughout the human experience. When we focus our efforts, then things learned can come more meaningful. We can find some examples in the arts, athletes, music and language. The things we learn become a large aspects of our life. In the end, it typically evolves in our hobbies and the career. So that is regarding your mental, how it also one of the factor of personal growth and the scope for personal growth. And the social aspects covers all our emotions. Example of this include like our family, friends, community, relations, right? The way we mold our relationship, the people we choose to spend time with, and how we treat strangers paint a clear picture of who we are. People strengthen the relationship by spending focused quality time with those they care about, by building deep bonds through shared experience, and by just plain listening and being there for them without looking for things in return. And the next one is physical. So as you all know, the physical aspects is simply our body plays a large role in defining us, right? It is a vessel in which we do everything else, and how well one takes care of their body says a lot about the character. There are three facts to it: which we eat, if or how often we exercise, and then how often we abuse it with drugs and the alcohol. So all these four areas of our lives matter significantly. In our journey through life, we make progress in each area at different times. Sometimes we may focus on one area over the others, but eventually a balance may occur where all four areas are paid attention to equally. So, hopefully, what we discover is that all areas fit into the other. It becomes easier practicing all areas together compared to focusing on one or two aspects exclusively. If we focus on all these areas, it gives a better result for the growth of a person. Thank you.